tonight on Acapulco. Whoops, you're wrong.
People from Acapulco H.E.A.T?
Yeah, you want to buy a bikini?
We want to buy you. We want to do business.
Well, we open on the beach in 20 minutes, so...
Mr. Rocco hates the sun. He wants to talk here.
We can't wait. The shop has to open on time.
Or what?
Or we lose money.
That's for your first 10 sales. Now you're on time again. Come on with us.
Hey, whoa, slow down, Pops. We're not going anywhere.
Don't push it, sonny boy. I was making the rules when you were still your mother's dream. Don't make me break her heart.
You're kidding.
He's not.
He has to be.
The lady's right. I'm not.
See? I was right.
Whoops, hey. You're wrong. Gun. Knife. I win.
You won't have the chops to use it.
Your bet.
Okay, that's it. Hold it. That heat group ain't no good to me, dead. I come down here for a wedding, not a war. And I'm willing to pay for your help.
Why don't you buy a wedding gift like everybody else?
'Cause I'm the gift. And I gotta keep myself alive long enough to deliver myself, or else I ain't worth a nickel.
Is that some sort of a riddle?
No, it's the other way around. It's more like fact. Stuff that I can swear to makes me worth a lot of money.
Look, mystery man, it's hot. We're late. Now, if you're not going to get to the point, I would rather face this old man's knife than any more of this conversation.
I'll shove that old man remark right down your throat.
Now, don't get dawn and dusk mixed up. You're about 30 years too late for that.
I have an Uncle Vic. He was a real strong man, very tough. You remind me a lot of him.
Don't play with me, little girl.
Oh, I'm not. Can I feel your arms? His were like rocks.
I don't need to hire tough. I got enough of that already. What I need is smart. And some people who know their way around this jerkwater town.
That's what taxis are for.
Do you guys want to earn some legit money, or you want to impress me with glib?
What did you have in mind?
I need you to make some contact with some people for me, and then set up a meeting.
What people?
First, my family. Then we'll see.
I don't understand.
Probably never will. But I think she might.
Oh, really? Why me?
Because I don't think your past is as white as your teeth. I had someone check you out.
What is it you're trying to buy?
I ain't buying, I'm selling. I'm selling me. I'm worth a whole bunch of big bucks, and I'm cashing in. I used to be pretty important in New York. Then I did some stuff. Got caught and had a copper trip to Sicily. Had to leave my family and everything. Been living quiet and safe there for the past 12 years. Now, my daughter's getting married.
Here, and I want to give her the only thing I got left.
What's that?
Me.
I'm worth a cool $1,000,000 and a hoof. And I want her to have it.
You're Rocco Centauri. Rocco C. Everybody on both sides of the fence is looking for you.
The wise guys want to bury me because they're never sure if I'm going to come back to the city and make a move on it. And the feds want me to help them to nail the guys who want to bury me. I got a price on my head from both sides. One phone call, and you could be sitting pretty. Except Vic here. He don't forget my enemies.
Wow. I want to hear the rest of the story.
Let me tell you what I need you to do.
I'm glad you finally showed up. Samples?
No, we're the real thing.
Oh, aren't you from the caterers?
No. But we'd like to talk to you if we could.
Look, I really don't have the time right now if you're trying to sell me something. You know, I'm in the middle of planning a wedding, and I'm up to my neck in flowers and food.
No, we're here to bring you a gift. Your father.
Where is he?
Where would you like him to be?
Rocco Centauri, male Caucasian, born Cefello, Italy, 1928. Wow.
What's the wow for? Was he triplets?
Oh, one of him was enough. He arrived in New York in 1936, and 8 years later started getting arrested. Oh, he was only 16 when he went to Elmira Youth Center for extortion and felonious assault.
He's just a kid. Stuff happens.
He graduated to regular prison in 46 and again in 53. Then there's a clear streak where his name only came up for investigation and to testify for the Grand Senate. He invoked the Fifth Amendment.
Wait a minute, I remember this guy. He was in the headlines when I was a kid. The Last Godfather. Finally got nailed for union fraud, then disappeared. Rumor has it, he's somewhere in Italy.
Victor Albertino. Oh, the nice man with Mr. Rocco was alleged to have been involved in over 12 murders and about 2 pages of assorted pieces of havoc. These guys really know how to mess up a neighborhood, don't they?
Yeah, just what Port Vider needs, huh? Its own crime family. Better yet, we're working for him.
What's that make me, a gun moll?
Gun malls went out in the 30s.
I'm not 30.
Okay, I'll tell you what, you can be a hitman.
My Uncle Ezra was a hitman.
For the mafia?
No, for the Willow Creek Swamp Rats. He batted fourth. He had a 481 average. He would have made the major leagues if it wasn't for his leg.
Okay, I'll take the right. What about his leg?
Well, he only had one. He had a wooden one where the other one used to be. But there was always a termite problem with that. Never could keep them even, so he was always kind of leaning to the left. Or he probably would have batted 800.
Sorry I asked.
I don't know why.
Why now? After all of these years?
We don't know. We're just here to get you and your father together.
Well, we were together. He left when I was 11. Even when my mother died, he never got in touch. It's a little late now.
That's not what we're here for. You can discuss your feelings with him. We'll just arrange it.
I don't want to see him.
Teresa, he's your father. Whatever is between you has to be healed. This has to be a family, and more than just a wedding celebration. You have to see your father.
But I don't know if I could be in the same room with him.
You can. You must.
Don't say anything cynical.
Can I sing something romantic?
Paolo is always right. I'll meet my father.
I can pay our rent.
The one in the hat is Rocco's. I ain't seen her since she was a kid, but she's got her mother's face on her. There's no way Rocco's gonna miss his kid's wedding. He'll show him Vallarta, and she's gonna lead us to him. Capiche? Then do it. I want Rocco done. I want him out of my way. I want him dead.
I think we're being followed.
Don't tell me it's true. That figures.
It's positive. We've got a tail.
You gotta sit here and watch all these bodies all the time?
Well, I don't have to, but I do.
Odd life. I was born too old, too soon. Pulled my first scar when I was 9 years old. $8 from a street peddler.
Well, are you proud of that?
I ate a meal and bought a shirt. I ain't ashamed.
Maybe the peddler didn't like it too much.
So he missed a meal that week. I ate my first. That's the way it is. 21. I win.
Don't you ever lose?
Only when I want.
Hey, you know this guy's been probably taking your money as long as you've known him.
I do all right. It comes out even in the end.
How can it?
Vic started his career as a pickpocket.
How can anybody trust you guys?
I steal. I'm not dishonest. I only lie to the cops. Other than them, my word is good.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I don't hear sirens, but I think we got problems. What happened?
That was my partner and your daughter. And they picked up a tail. Look, I'll give you the rest on the move, okay?
You were followed? By whom? Why? Is there something here I should know about?
I'm sorry, there's nothing we're free to tell you.
Then who will?
I guess I have to. My father is a criminal.
So he stole something. I'm not marrying him.
No, but in a way you are. You'll be marrying into one of the major crime families in the States. Or at least it once was. But his enemies will be yours.
And his friends?
Doesn't look like he has many.
She's right. If you want to call this off, I'll understand.
Everyone has something to hide. We're going to be married, and I want to meet your father.
Really?
Yes. Let's do this the right way.
There's got to be another one like him around for me.
Can you do it? Can I meet her father?
That's what we're hired here to do. Hello?
I just spoke to Tommy. He's moving.
Tell him to set up a meeting with Rocco. And we need a decoy.
What's a decoy?
A blonde from Iowa. What? I can't understand you. Take the helmet off. Now, what did you say?
I said, can I take this off now?
Sure. Come on, let's go.
Well, you're right. I got 2 of them watching from the west slope. I can't spot anyone else. Let's do it.
Let's treat them to the best lunch at Marriott Casa Magna.
And then a swim? We'll see how they follow us in the water.
With this hat?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
She's ready.
I guess.
So am I.
No, I don't remember you being part of the meeting.
Then I'm not either.
Okay. You're both family, right? Almost. Now we're going out the back and over a fence, okay?
Just tell us where to go and we'll meet him there.
You know, there was no us till 2 seconds ago. Now we're either doing it my way or we're not doing it at all.
Let's go.
It's hot out here. Let's go find some air conditioning.
It's far more safe out here with all these people.
Come on! Bravo! Bravo!
Can I take this hat off now?
Oh, you look beautiful in it. You know the sweat brings out your finest features.
Well, thanks. It makes it all worthwhile.
Come on, let's go.
What happens now?
Just wait.
For what?
Relax.
Did you see she's nervous?
Or if she is, she's handling a lot better than you.
Just wait a minute.
It's time, Teresa. Wait a minute. She goes alone. I'll come back for you.
She's not going alone.
Yes, I am. I have to. It's private. Okay. It's family.
No hug for the old man?
I ran out of hugs when Mom died. She was asking for you toward the end.
I know. There was nothing I could do. Your mother knew what the score was before she married me.
Nobody asked me what I wanted.
I'm asking you now.
I just came here to tell you how I feel. You left when I was 11 years old. You never told me anything. You just did it. I never even knew who you were until I went to college. A boy told me. He was afraid to kiss me goodnight, and I asked him why. He knew more about you and me than I did. There were shrinks in therapy, and then Mom died, but I got past it. You can't come back into it now.
Fair enough. But you can't stop me from giving you my gift. I want you to turn me into the feds. I'm worth $1 million in reward money. It'll set you up. I want to know that at least I did that for you, even if I have to do it from jail.
Is this some sort of a game or a trick?
If it is, it's not on you.
Once the feds got me, it's over. They leave you alone.
How do you know that?
Well, that's the way it works.
You think the money is going to change how I feel?
No. But I think it'll change your lifestyle, give you a clean start with a new name. I owe that to your mother.
She's dead. I'm not. I don't want it.
She don't mean it. She's just a kid.
She's my kid. She means it.
Come on, Rocco. Coast is clear. Get it away.
Vic! 20 years ago, they never would have gotten near us. Vic!
I know the hood that got killed. He's one of Rocco Santori's guys, just like that ape inside.
That gentleman. was a human being.
And he just died.
This is Agent Butera. He wants to...
He wants my father!
It will make a lot more sense to hand him over to me before Mickey Beans gets to him.
Well, that's it?
Just turn him in and walk away.
Who dies next?
Look, if I get him, no one has to get hurt.
He won't say it, I will. There's a price on Walker's head. Who will pay it?
This is your father's head they're selling.
My father's head you offered a price on. Say no. Maybe some morality can enter into this.
It's your father who's lived off crime for 50 years. He's the one in hiding.
You still have to prove it.
We have. And we want him to help us prove it against a lot of other guys like him. The price is $1 million. He comes in alive, cooperative. He gets it. Is it a deal?
Maybe.
What does maybe mean?
Perhaps. Perchance. Possibly.
She went to language school in Paris. She knows what maybe means.
You can reach me here. You got 12 hours before I put out my own manhunt.
You telling me you're not hunting him right now?
Mickey Beans is the hunter. I'm the safety net.
Then find Beans before he kills Rocco.
Why? Could be he's doing what the U.S. government should be doing.
Come on. It's been a long night.
Not liking me too much today, are you?
Well, at the other side of your life story.
Not pretty. But at least I know you met with the feds.
I'm willing to pay you, pick you up wherever you want.
No pickup. I walk here. I don't want to wear handcuffs any longer than I have to.
Why'd you do all this? I mean, why didn't you just, like, stay hidden and send the money? Seems like you got plenty of it.
The cash flow stopped a couple of years ago. I'm old. I'm broke. I got no people left.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
I want you to do what I paid you to do. Keep me alive long enough to sell my skin to the feds. I'll make my end. You make yours.
A cold son of a bitch, aren't you?
You want warm? Buy an electric blanket. Now, where else you gonna stash me till the trade?
Ever think of selling timeshare?
You had something to do and you blew it. It was a clean and simple hit. Now Rocco knows we're here. The rules are out. Snatch his kid. Those other two broads are with her, lose them. I'll be here for the finish. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
You want to earn your money, you're going to have to come up with Rocco's location again.
Twice? They're bound to catch on.
It won't make a difference once Rocco's dead. Your problem now is he lives.
Could take a little time.
I ain't got any time. If the feds get to him before I do and he turns, I'll be spending the rest of my life in an 8x8 cell writing appeals on toilet paper.
That'll never happen.
What do you know? You never did any time. My brother sent you to all the fancy schools out of the country. You never even got your hands dirty. Well, he's dead now. And if you still want the fancy life, it's time for you to dip in, up to your elbows.
You don't have to get down on me.
Just remember, you are family.
I know, I'm your nephew. I'll take care of things. Blood is thicker than water.
And there are a lot of things thicker than blood. And I'll bury you in some of it if you let me down. Nephew or not.
She looks beautiful.
All brides are.
Hey, did you ever think of getting married?
Every day.
So?
So you get married first. I would rather be your maid of honor.
Huh. Hey, maybe we can talk Joanna into doing it first. Then we can both watch.
That's a good idea.
Huh. Apparently she doesn't think we look like brides either.
Ah, Teresa, you look absolutely beautiful. Your father will be very proud.
That's the last thing in the world I'm concerned with.
This is not a very nice thing to say on an occasion like this.
Well, this occasion would be a lot more pleasant if he had never shown up.
He's offering to give you everything he has, his life. Maybe you should take it. Let him redeem something of himself.
Then he'll only be gone again. I only knew him as a very gentle man. Vic also. I never knew what they really were, and then I realized I was just some part-time act. That their life was really all those horrible things that were true. My mother knew, and she hid it from me. And I think that helped her to die. He can't make up for that.
You can let him try. You can let him think he did.
He's going to jail. You'll never see him again.
Would you take it in a little more right here? Thank you.
Hello. It's Paulo. He wants to talk to you. No. She's in the middle of something right now. She can't talk.
Where are you? I'll come there.
Oh, no, you don't. You can't see the bride in her dress until the ceremony. It's bad luck. She's getting fitted for a gown right now, and she looks spectacular.
I understand. Just tell her that I love her.
Will do.
It's me, Paulo. I have a location.
There's Mickey Beans Filardo. He's got a record that's worse than our clients.
Yep, we're definitely dealing with the cream of the crop here. At least there'll be no winners this time. Okay, Reynolds known associates. Just gotta have some dealings with someone down here.
Why would you say that?
Because he knows his way around here too well. Those people have already showed up twice now. How do they know where to find us?
The villa Teresa's staying at is no secret.
Yes, but the meeting with the father, and that wasn't exactly in the social column of the newspaper.
There's someone on the inside.
Can't be Vic or his partner. They certainly don't want to commit suicide. Here there's Rocco. So who's left?
Us, Teresa, and...
Yeah. The boyfriend. Paulo. Run him.
Come on, you're in there.
There it is, his name crossed over. That's Paulo's father. He shows on the list of Mickey Bean's associates. In fact, it's his brother. Died in 1992 gangland hit.
So Paulo is Mickey Bean's nephew.
Mickey Beans is Paulo's uncle.
Yeah. Well, no wonder he knows every move we make. My next question is, does Teresa know about him?
Oh, she couldn't. She loves him.
Yes, but she doesn't love her father. Either way, Kat and Nicole are with her, and they're in more danger than they know.
I've been trying to reach them. The cell phone won't go through to them. Do you know where they are?
No, but I bet Paulo does.
Listen, I'm gonna give you just enough there to answer one question. Now, you've been setting up Teresa, haven't you?
Not her, him, father. Her father!
Yeah? Well, you work for Mickey Beans?
Myself. Rocco had my father killed.
Still no reason to use Teresa, man.
It's family. It's family business.
Yeah? Well, Kat and Nicole are my family. Now, where are they? They ain't Teresa.
It's too late.
Maybe for you it is.
Okay. They're at the bridal shop.
Let's go.
That's them. Wait for them to clear and then take them. I'll wait here for you.
Oh. Yeah, look at that.
I love how it looks out just the waist, but I don't know if I want something that is long or do I want a veil?
Off my guest list.
Hey, I like her. I hope for more than a few more seconds.
You're gonna hit him!
Damn right I am. Throw him in the back with the rest of the garbage. Yeah, he's done.
Better late than never. Why are you in there like that?
It's a mistake. They're wrong about me. Let me loose and I'll explain.
Leave him tied up and I'll explain. He's the nephew of Mr. Mickey Beans. He was using you to get at your father.
Nothing was against you. Just Rocco Centauri. You don't even want to see him. You hate him.
He's still my father.
And I'm your fiancé.
Not anymore, you're not.
No bridal gown?
No show.
No wedding.
You want him? You take him.
We did.
Rocco said he'd step forward the minute you show confirmation of $1 million being deposited into his daughter's account in the Bahamas.
Yeah. We want him in our hands first, okay?
That was funny. He said the same thing.
What if I say no?
You won't. You know, you can't. I've been in this game before. Now it's only a matter of money.
He's also willing to fly back to the States with you as a guest. No headlines, no extradition hearings. He's making you an offer you can't refuse. Deal?
It's been a deal for 3 hours now. I was just taking a stab at saving $1 million. Where is he?
You want to shake hands? A cuff?
You get the cuffs when we get back to the States.
Is there anything you want to say to him before they take him away?
I don't know what to say. I don't even know what I'm feeling.
Maybe some memories. When you were young enough to only know him as your father.
I do remember. He used to play cowboys and Indians with me. He wanted to be John Wayne all the time. Said he had to be the Indian in real life. Now I know what he meant.
Maybe it's time you told him.
I love you, Pop.
Me too, little pilgrim. Me too.
like a big, old-fashioned wedding. Walk down the aisle, white gown, bridesmaids, the works.
Nobody asked you yet.
Someone will. Someday. Don't you think so?
Of course they will. Someone, someday. Be sure to check his family out before you say yes.
Better yet, marry an orphan.
Hey, you really want to play it safe? Sign a prenuptial annulment.
There is no such thing.
We'll just get a good lawyer. They'll figure out how to make one up.
Okay, forget it. I'll be a bridesmaid at your wedding, Nicole.
You'll be an old lady by then.
Why, didn't anyone ever ask you to marry them?
Of course.
Well, what happened?
I woke up.
What about you, Kat?
I just can't picture myself in a pure white dress. Oh, maybe ochre or light beige.
Okay, you guys are teasing me. Everybody thinks about their wedding day.
You're right. I do.
You?
Yeah. I'd wear white lace, cut tight at the top, flaring down.